Hi everyone, today's reading is going to be the end of June collective reading. So we're going to see what wants to come through, and of course only take it if it resonates. All right, so we're going to grab a few cards here. We have the Temperance card. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. It says perfecting balance, to become one, alchemy, balance, temper, harmony, inner peace, moderation, tranquility, patience, and purpose. Okay, we'll get a couple more here and then we will clarify. We have recovery, which is the Three of Swords in reverse. So overcoming sorrow, reconciliation, letting go, healing, release, forgiveness, feeling optimistic and hopeful. All right, and let's get another one here. We have the Champion of Wands. So this is the Knight of Wands. This is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. And it says shameless, flirt, excitement, adventure, confident, energetic, charming, traveler, heroic, sexy, rebel, swept off your feet. So right away, I'm feeling like something's balancing out in your life. Like maybe you've gone through a tremendous heartbreak. You've overcome some type of obstacle. You're healing from some wounds that another have caused you in the past. And you're like tapping back into your fire, your passion, your sensuality, your sexuality. You're like becoming you again. It's like maybe you feel like you lost your spark, you lost your essence, and like this healing that you've done, this time that you've taken to process and to transmute and to integrate certain aspects of self, to heal your shadows, to overcome the pain and sorrow that another caused you. It was really about healing, your inner child, healing your, maybe karmic DNA, right? This is about becoming you, becoming new, becoming adventurous, changing the program, changing your views on what your life should look like, feeling hopeful for the future, feeling like you can accomplish things in a different way than you did before. It's like you're experiencing happiness again. You're experiencing joy and freedom, and you're just tapping back into life. You're living life again. Yeah, so, okay, we have burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, and reach. So this tells me here that you were burnt in the past. You were doing all the right things. You were living your life according to plan, according to maybe status quo. You were, reaching goals and, maybe raising children or being a spouse or working in a job that, you busted your ass for, and you just didn't feel like you were ever getting victory. Maybe you were fired with no cause. Maybe, you were left by your partner. Maybe your children have grown and you're like trying to regain a sense of independence and self again. So let's see what else wants to come out. We were burnt by the sun. We were burnt by the light, right? It's like we had to go into the darkness to find balance, to find truth, to find, self. We have creator, catalyst, maker, mother, father. Yeah, there's definitely here about maturing, about, it could be healing parental wounds. It could be that you had some trauma growing up. It could also be that, you were the parent and you were making everyone else's needs ahead of yourself. You were putting everyone first. You were kind of holding everyone together. And this is just telling me that everything you've been through up until now has led you to this point, where now you feel strong and independent, and you're like, I want more for myself. I want to live. I want to experience something just for me. I want to get out of this little bubble, get out of this confining space. I want to roam. I want to be free and feel something. Okay, and we have nightmare, psychic protection, shield, and bad dreams. You could have been protecting yourself from somebody that really traumatized you. You could have been closing yourself off to the rest of the world because you were so hurt and you just didn't trust anybody anymore. You didn't trust relationships or people that said they cared about you. You didn't feel like you were safe. And so this is just telling me, like, you're escaping a nightmare. You're getting out of an energetic frequency that was keeping you like a captive in your pain, in your grief, in somebody else's control or power. It's like you're regaining your power. You're stepping into you, right? Like she's on a horse and so is she. It's like you're excited to leave this nightmare behind. You're excited to be rebellious, like to do something out of the ordinary, to rebel, to have an adventure, and to do it shamelessly, right? You're flirting with life. You're doing something shamelessly. You're not holding on to guilt, shame, and regret anymore. That's past you. Like, after what you've been through, it has no place in your life anymore. It's just you make choices and you deal with the consequences of those choices. We have reinventing heart. Get to know yourself anew. That's exactly what this reading is saying. And for the last few days, the readings I've posted, they're all saying the same thing. Go towards your north node. Go to where you feel pulled. There's like this energy, like a magnet that is calling to you to experience something greater, and it's just for you. It's a gift for you. It's a gift. It's like you're finally receiving some type of recognition or gift that's just for you, because you've given and you've given and you've given and you haven't received in equal measure. Yeah, worthy heart, you are enough. You are enough. You are worthy to receive. You are worthy for the life you desire. This is coming to you. You're going after it. Like you're attracting it, but you're taking the steps to leave the fear behind, to step out of the comfort zone, to go towards the light, to go towards the calling, to, I don't know, maybe one day you're just going to pack your bags and jump on a plane and take off. Like, maybe that's your calling. Maybe it's like you quit your job and you're going to start your own business. Maybe you're leaving that relationship that just feels heavy and stagnant and you weren't appreciated in it. Whatever it might be. We have divinely connected heart. Meet your karma. So your karma is that something better is waiting around the corner. It's coming into your life. Like, this is meant for you. You're stepping out of this old life and stepping into a brand new timeline. You're shifting your consciousness because you know that you've gone through so much and you are so worthy and you are deserving of this. This was always meant, this maybe was always the plan. Maybe whatever it was that you went through was that catalyst, right? We have catalyst here. It was the catalyst to get you to put yourself first. The catalyst to get you to say, I am authentic and I don't like this anymore. This isn't for me anymore. I'm moving away from this energy. We have the tree of life. As above, so below. Where are your roots, right? Like, maybe you're breaking some type of ancestral pattern. Maybe you are healing a karma and you are feeling more connected to the earth, feeling connected to spirit, feeling connected to your higher self, to your inner calling, to your soul. Yeah, it's like an epiphany. It's like the light bulb just went on. It's like you're not in, this darkness. Like, you could have integrated your shadows and maybe you're using those shadows now to protect yourself or to help you navigate areas of life that you find challenging. but you are not in the shadow anymore. You are seeing things from a higher perspective because that light bulb is radiating from you. You are the light. You are this, person that has alchemized these darker energies. Like, you are alive. You are alive. You want to feel alive. You want to shine like you're alive. Maybe for a while when you were going through this hard time, you looked dreary, and maybe you felt like you've aged or you felt dull. This is no longer the case. People are, seeing you. People are attracted to you. Maybe you go into the store and people are coming up to you and talking to you and, asking you questions or complimenting you. Like, there's something about you that is very radiant at this time. We have feathers here. You could be seeing feathers, and it's spirit trying to guide you in this situation. They're saying, we are here with you. Like, your time has come. It is, there's flow. There's this lightness about you. There's this, look at this, we have luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. There is luck. You have luck on your side at this time. We also have numbers. There could be synchronicities. There could be some kind of, gematria, something to do with numbers. Maybe you're seeing numbers in dreams. Maybe you're seeing numbers that are repeating. Look up what those numbers mean. They could be telling you, something specific about this time, this space. Maybe they're giving you a date. Maybe they're calling you to go to a certain address or place in this world. See what those numbers mean for you. We have Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await you. So this is awesome. I love it. Let's see what else might be going on here. What other energies want to come through? Let's see what other energies want to come through for the end of June for the collective. What energies want to come through here? Let's see. We have an energy of single. Okay, so don't let yourself get bored. Do something different. Step out of your comfort zone. Open up. Don't detach and close yourself off and get disconnected. Call up a friend. Make some plans. Go out and, do something. It doesn't mean you have to go date, but it's saying just go out and enjoy life. We have meditation, quiet the mind, connect to the heart space, activate your light body. Okay, so that's important for you to do. Stay grounded. Remember the tree of life, right? Connect to the earth, connect to spirit. That's what meditation helps you do. We have earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's yin energy, female energy, materialism, mother, Gaia, harvesting, dedication, fertility, and stability. So we had that mother, father card come out. So this is just talking about nurturing. What are we growing? What seeds are we planting? What do we want to, move towards? What are we putting our energy in? What are we nurturing, right? Stability. What does stability mean to us? Maybe it means something different than it used to. Maybe before it was important to have a family and, buy a home and plant roots. Maybe now stability is more like, I want to feel freedom. That's stability. Maybe it's, I want to feel like my life is full. I have people I care about. That's stability. I have, interests that I love doing every day. Like, those are things that make you feel grounded, make you feel happy. Okay. We do have astral traveler and out-of-body experience, where consciousness exists separately from the physical body and travels to the astral plane. So this could be like where you get this epiphany. Maybe you astral travel somewhere that you see something in a different light. We do have spying. Pay attention to someone that's lurking in the shadows watching you. There could be somebody that's astral projecting into your space. So maybe you want to do some type of ritual to, to lock them out. They don't have permission to just step into your energy. Okay, so just be aware of that. And we do have entrepreneur here, a new business, small community, work from home, building a brand. This could be something that you're doing too. That goes along with that stability, right? So, whatever it is, maybe it's even just that you're changing your community. You're moving into a new home, or you are, creating something different. It's like, it doesn't have to always be a new business. It could just be like you're tapping into your creative energy and you're making something that you enjoy making. It doesn't mean you have to make money from doing it if that's not your thing, right? But for some of you, it will be, and you'll be successful at it. And this is something where you're going to put your energy into. Okay, so we have, 6 house of daily operations. Maybe you need to change up your routine, change up the things that you're doing while you're, working on these new ventures, right? We have the 11th house with community. So again, where are you building your business? What demographic are you looking at selling or providing a service for with your business? This could just be about where you live and connecting more to spiritually minded people, or, whatever it is that you're into. Maybe it's a sport, maybe it's some other activity. Maybe you're going to introduce that into your daily life, right? Having friends around, having more people around, being more connected. And then we have South Node, stagnation. So that's what you want to, be aware of, right? It's that single energy. You could sit on your butt and watch TV and be alone and be bored and stagnate and not get anywhere. Or you can make these changes and make it happen for yourself and feel alive. We have structure with Saturn here. So Saturn's saying, like, we have to do things the right way. Sometimes it's the long process, right? It's not now. It's like we're manifesting something and we're like, I want it now. It's not happening. But Saturn is all about, like, well, did you complete ABC before you jump to D, right? Like, you need to do things in an order, and it's a progress and it takes time. It's like planting, with the earth energy, it's planting that seed and, giving it light and water and waiting for it to mature. So that is something that is happening right now. We have Lilith with empowerment. So that is using your shadows, right? Embracing your shadows, to use that to empower you to, let your light shine. Without those shadows, your light is not shining. So you need to use those shadows. You need to speak your truth. You need to be assertive. You need to step out of the comfort zone, put yourself out there, and know that you're safe doing so. We have the 9th house with expansion. That's exactly what it brings. It brings expansion. It brings some type of change, right? You're going to see new people, experience new things, go in new directions, and you might end up somewhere you never thought you ever wanted to be or you would be, and with people that you never thought you'd align to. And it's wonderful, it's expansive, and it's growth, and it's keeping an open mind to new experiences. So let's see what else we want to know here for the end of June. We have aligned, feeling aligned to the call, feeling aligned to doing something different. We have chamber of surrender. That's just surrendering into the truth, surrendering into the self, surrendering into what is, what you believe, what you want to achieve, what you want to let go of, what you want to, create. Surrender to it. Don't fight it. Just feel the flow. Feel the flow of the energy. And it's saying, hold on. So there's something, hold on. I actually feel like, hold on, this is going to be a bumpy ride, right? It might not go smoothly. It might feel scary. It might feel like you've just stepped off a cliff. It might feel like you, are in for the ride of your life, and you let go of your security blanket and you have nothing tethering you to your old life, is saying, hold on. And I'm not saying like, when I say like we're holding on for dear life, I want to say, the parts of that you do want to hold on to is your faith, your trust. Hold on to the trust. Hold on to your knowing, your inner truth. Don't ever let something, a situation, or a person change who you truly are. So hold on to you. Surrender to the change. Hold on for your life as you go through these changes, as you transition, as you turn into that butterfly, as you start to create something. Your life is going to change. Your life is going to expand. Yeah, we have unhookable. So I feel like there are energies here that are unhookable. Like you try to break the chains, you try to break some cords, cut some cords with people. But maybe there are things that you are meant to stay attached to. And again, that's hold on to yourself, hold on to your essence, hold on to your roots. Remember that tree came out again. Hold on to your groundedness and your connection to spirit. Hold on to the lessons you've learned. Don't let go of certain things, but maybe you have to learn how to like weave with the energies. There are certain karmic connections that we carry that we just can't seem to unhook ourselves from. Maybe we just need to learn how to, protect our energies from them and live our best lives and kind of ignore them, right? We have sensuality. So again, I said this in the beginning, is tapping back into the radiance of you, tapping into, that sensual side, that feminine side that lets you create, right? That lets you grow something. And then we have an inner winter. So there could be something inside you that's just been frozen in time. It's like you felt locked out in the cold. You felt like, yeah, there was a lot of pain, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chamber of Forgiveness. It's like you are, still carrying an imprint from the pain that you've experienced, and from, things that probably kept you small. Maybe still you're hearing people's voices in your head that are still affecting you, even though you're trying to ignore it or get past it. It's like there's still, fragments of maybe shame or pain or whatever it is that you're working on. We're all a work in progress. None of us are fully healed ever, or we would have nothing left to learn in this lifetime. So there is something that is still kind of maybe frozen within. Maybe for a while you've allowed yourself to be cold, to be detached and not connect. And this is like you're letting go. It's about letting go of it, finding the warmth and the fire again. Yeah, and we have perception here. So it's all about the way we look at things. We can be a martyr. We can say, like, these things happened to me, they ruined my life, and now I'm just gonna, slowly die because somebody else needs to be punished and held accountable for what they did to me. They ruined my life. Or you can take accountability and be strong and say, this person did not have that power. This person does not take credit for ruining me. This person doesn't have that much control over me. I am the authority of my life, and I have the ability to rebuild something and build it from the ground up for myself, by myself. And that's the shift, right? That's the shift of perception. I don't have to be like the good little wifey at home taking care of the kids. Now I can go out and live my life. Now I have the freedom to go to the bar and dance, or take a trip with my girlfriends, or whatever, stay up late. whatever it might be. Like there is a sense of changing the perception around who you are. We have innocence. It's like tapping back into that childhood. What were your dreams when you were a child? What were the things that made you happy? What were the things you wanted to create? How did you see love? Like maybe that's one of the things with healing is we get to look at what is love, like what really does that feel like, a healthy kind of love, and how healthy are we in our attachments to people and our perceptions of what a relationship that is healthy looks like. It's something like this that's coming up here. And then we have the transition. So when we change our mindset, we change, the way we see things. So the things that we see change, right? So let's see what else wants to come through here. What else do we need to know for the collective for the end of June? The end of June for the collective. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know? Let's take a look here. We have free spirit. Yeah, Moon in Aquarius. Your inner wild child awakens. So you are waking up to your inner wild child. You're going to have some fun. You got to allow yourself the freedom to have connections, to get out there, to be seen, be heard, be known, right? And then we have the Moon in Pisces with wonder. Follow your dreams. Try those things that you've always dreamed about trying that you were too afraid to. And then we have eclipse in Aries with collaboration. Boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. So I just feel like you're going to get involved more with people. You're going to get involved more with people. You're going to experience adventures and new beginnings and opportunities. And yeah, it's going to be kind of transforming. I'm going to get a few cards here that are just random. We have the energy of touched. We have remember. There could be someone that's remembering you, or they feel touched by something that you did. It's like your energy changed a perception that they had, or they feel you in a good way. They feel when they think about you. Yeah, there's something about hearing here. So for some of you, it could be spirit. You're hearing spirit clearly. We have the number 10. We have the number 3, if that means anything. Those are associated with J and C. We have the day of the week is Friday. So this could be something. We have astral projection. So that came out twice now. So pay attention to that. We have no. Okay, you might need to be saying no to somebody. We have a visitor here. What else? We have the color green. So pay attention to those energies. Let's see. We're going to get a couple more things here. We have a male. We have the word safe. Okay. We have depressed. We also have a card here that says a drug addict. So this could be somebody that maybe is missing, that is safe, even though they are going through some type of addiction. We have spiritual healing. Of course, these are random, right? It's for the collective, so it's not going to be for everyone. So, we have a tall or lean person. And we have a special event. Okay, and then I'm going to get some letters here to see what, if we can put names or words together. So let's see what letters want to come through. We have the letter Y. Maybe I'll put the letters here. Okay, we have Y. Oh my gosh, we have 2 Y's. So that's interesting. We have an A. So it says yay. What else? We have a T. We have an S. We have a K. So we have sky, say, cat, stay, task. What else? We have another K. So these could be initials. We could find other words to go along with this. Yeah, like 2 Y's and 2 K's. That could be very significant. Let's get 2 more letters. We have a C. So we have cat again. What else? And we have the letter U. Cut. We have sat. We have tack. A yak. I don't know. So I'll let you guys figure out if those letters mean anything to you. If not, that's okay. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like and follow if you would like to. Thanks for watching.